Hello YouTubers, Alaska Prepper here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is probably going to be one of the quickest Prime Day videos that I've done. I want to get this out because pretty much all of the partners of the AP community are having Prime Day sales. So I'm going to go over with you really quick a few of the sales that they're having, but share with you what it is that they offer. That way, if you are in the market for any of this, you can go ahead and use them and save some money at the same time. I'm going to start with Opus because they are having some really good sales, and they have a flash day sale that starts today and doesn't end till the end of tomorrow, I believe. So check this out. Prime Day sale all the way from the 8th to the 9th. You can save up to $2,500 on a bundle if you decide to get one. But these are great deals. The Mega One, $500, which in my opinion is one of their very best products, even though it's one of the smallest one. In addition to their sales, ladies and gentlemen, you can use my code, which will be in the description, to get an additional 5% off with Opus. Here are the Titan 5s and 3, which they have made construction grade, meaning what? That they're encapsulated in a steel or metal container and that they can take a beating. What else do they have here? We have the Mega 5, which puts out about 4,000 watts of continuous energy with a 7,000 watt surge. Pretty much the same capabilities as the Titan series, except that this is made more for indoor use. And here's the Mega 3, same story, same as the Titan 3, but pretty much made for indoor use. And as you can see, the prices have been slashed down a pretty good amount. The Mega 2, another great deal for a very versatile solar generator that's going to get the job done, whether it's using it to power a refrigerator or you can use its 30 amp AC function in order to hook up your RV, or in extreme situations, I really wouldn't recommend it, although I'm trying this, you can hook it up to your house. We have some external batteries, which is a great deal, ladies and gentlemen. The B2 external battery, or expansion battery as some may call it, is $900 for over 2,000 watt hours of stored energy. That comes in at less than 50 cents per watt hour. Same thing with the B5 batteries that hook up to your Mega 5 and Titan 5. Well less than 50 cents per watt hour for this 5,000 plus watt hour battery. And to finish it off, if you're looking for that budget solar generator that you only need to power some small items with, they have the Exodus series, the Exodus 600, and the Exodus 600 Plus. So if you're looking for a solar generator, ladies and gentlemen, in my opinion, Opus is the working man's solar generator. Why? Because the prices are right and their solar generators do what they say they're going to do. I really like Refuge Medical, and although I am not affiliated with them, I do have an affiliate link and a savings code in the description of the video and on a pinned comment that belong to Gray Man Prepping, because he is. Ladies and gentlemen, Refuge Medical makes anything in the first aid realm, and they do a great job at it. And support them, ladies and gentlemen, because they are taking the time. I believe they have a team right now out helping people that were affected by the storms and the floods that occurred here just a week and a half to 2 weeks ago. They can provide you with anything from personal kits for first aid, things that you can take outdoor, things that you can bring to the workplace just in case, and even things that are good enough, if not better, than those that are issued by the government. And these are their best sellers: the BearFac 3.0 individual IFAC, the Wound Care Bucket, which comes pretty much packed with stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Once you open this thing, you probably won't be able to close it back up. The small of the back IFAC, the bare minimum 2.0 IFAC, and the bleeding prevention kit, amongst a whole bunch of other stuff that they sell on their site. Way too much for me to be able to go over with you today. If you are going to store freeze-dried food because your pantry of the regular food that you already eat every day is stocked for a limited amount of time, it could be a month, 2 months, 3 months, a year is what I recommend. I believe that there is a place in a prepper's pantry and anyone's pantry for nutrient survival. Let me tell you why, for the 1,000th time. Because not only does their food taste good, but it provides you with all of the nutrients that you need in order to I'm going to say it, ladies and gentlemen, to strive and not just survive. And that's the truth. Anyone out there, find me a freeze-dried long-term food storage company that provides all this nutrition or better, please let me know. Because the only one that I've ever found that provides it all is Nutrient Survival. And they always have great prices, and I'm pretty sure they're going to have something going on for Prime Day. But look at this, ladies and gentlemen, their prices are already pretty much slashed. And on top of these prices being drawn down, you can also use a coupon code that I have for an additional 10% off. So if you're going to store freeze-dried food, make sure that it's the best. And this is, in my opinion, the very best in the industry, period. Like I said, if you find better, let me know. Right now, during a lot of the disasters that are going on, there is water everywhere, but there's no clean water to drink. I've been shouting this out the top of my lungs for years now. You have to have a water filtration system. And Simpure is the one that I've always recommended because they have a great product, in my opinion, and it's at a very good price compared to anyone else. So go check out Simpure. They're having some awesome deals. I mean, take a look at this. I mean, I have a coupon code for 21% off any Simpure product, but if they're already greatly discounted like they are, they're not going to give you another 21% off. All right, ladies and gentlemen, they need to stay in business. But this here is my favorite RO system that they have. It's a countertop RO system that will even cool your water. Now this is like a luxury item as far as I'm concerned when it comes to preparedness, and it's really nice to have. But they have something for everyone. If you want a countertop system, they have these all the way from $500 to $300 that comes down all the way to like $200 after the discount. And they also have gravity fed systems. I've reviewed this U3 system on my channel before, and I think it's a great water filtration system for the price. In addition to that, if you're looking for something on a budget, this works great. This bag system, it has a 6-liter bag. It comes with it's kind of like a life straw type filter, but ladies and gentlemen, that little life straw that you see right there, that will filter roughly 1,000 of those 6-liter bags before you have to replace it. For $40 minus 21% off if you use my code, it's a great deal. They have water filtration systems of all kinds, and they also have whole house water filtration systems that you can use in order to extend the life of the filters of your refrigerator if you have a filter in your refrigerator, and also your RO system. So go check out Simpure because I've been dealing with them for a long time. They have a variety of products that you can choose from, and in my opinion, they make a very good quality product at the best price that I've seen thus far. Now, if you want to get a really fancy flashlight, you know, that costs $250 or $120, whatever it may be, go ahead and do so, ladies and gentlemen. A flashlight's job is to provide you with light, and that is why I like hybrid lights the most. Why? Because these flashlights are very simple. I mean, take a look at them. They actually look like your old school flashlights that we used to know back in the day. The exception is that they are very hardy. They take a beating. You can charge them, usually, depending on the model, 2 to 3 different ways, either solar or USB, and some of them have a crank that you can charge that way. And most of them have a way for you to be able to take power from the flashlight's battery and provide it for emergency power for like your phone or your tablet, etc. These flashlights take a beating. If you saw a video of mine from a couple years ago, I believe, where I took one of these and I threw it up in the air as far as I could in the middle of winter and let it fall on the ground twice, it still worked after the fact. Do I recommend that you do that with any of your prepping gear? Of course not, ladies and gentlemen, but it just goes to show that this flashlight, although it's not fancy, it works, and it will work when you need it to work. Being that once you charge it fully, if you throw this thing in the corner of your closet, it's going to keep that charge for up to 7 years. Now, Hybrid Lights has a whole bunch of other types of flashlights. And ladies and gentlemen, if you take a look at these prices right here, go ahead and knock off another 20% if you use my code. Now, that's a great deal. This is not Simpure, this is Itahel. I promote this because I think it's a great little RO system that you can take anywhere with you. What makes it that? Well, it comes with a self-contained battery that you can charge. I believe it's two 6,000 milliamp batteries that you can charge that will give you, I think, up to like 100 gallons of RO water before you have to recharge them. But it also comes with a tube and filter that you can stick in a creek, in a lake, in a pond in order to get water out of it without you having to actually go in there and scoop the water out, and it will filter it on the go. So if you want to check this out, I have a $40 coupon for this. I think it's a great on the go RO system, and you can also set it up in your house. I have a friend that I gave the one that I reviewed to who took this and set it up on his countertop, and it works great. So go check out Itahel. It's a $40 coupon off of a $300 machine, and who knows, once tomorrow hits, they may just have a more reduced price than what you already see on the screen. And if you are into canning, which you should be, if you're into preparedness, you're going to need canning material, and 4Jars is where I go for my canning materials. Number one, because I think that they're a great little company. They're a great little family run company that works out of Florida, I'm pretty sure, and they put out a really good product, and they have good prices going on for Prime Day. And for those of you that don't know, they also offer their products in Canada. So I'll be leaving a link for both sites, the US and Canada site, and I will also leave a discount code for them. And my last two partners are going to be Jase Medical and, here we go, Contingency Medical. Ladies and gentlemen, both of these companies offer kind of like the same product but in different ways. They both offer antibiotics for emergencies that you can purchase from them legally. All right, legally, where you actually fill out a questionnaire, a doctor, a medical doctor goes over it, and a real pharmacist fills it. Now, I do believe that they are both available in Canada and in the United States. And, you know, people often look at this and say, man, when am I ever going to need this? When am I ever going to need to use this? I just saw a video of what's going on in North Carolina with the floods, and there's a gentleman there that spent all day trying to get an antibiotic prescription filled for his son, no, for his daughter, not for his son, for his daughter, and he couldn't get it filled. Who knows, maybe you'll never need it, and who knows, maybe I'll never need the ones I got, but if I ever need it, it's going to be there for my family. And again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for supporting all of our partners, because I try to pick partners that not only take from you, but that give back to the community. So thank you for joining in today. I hope that you have a great Prime Day week, because it's turned into a week now. But in all honesty, if you are looking for things that I showed you, this is the week to get it, because they're at a very good price. Other than that, have a great day, ladies and gentlemen. God bless every one of you. God bless America. I'm Alaska Prepper. I'm out.